Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstones, teaching this truth and sincerity, also who rule well. Peace and salutations to the whole full elect that's scattered four corners of the earth, whoever they will be, which you so-called Negroes, Latino Hispanics, and so-called Native American Indians. You are the elect nation of Israel that the Lord is dealing with, no other nation. All right. So I'm trying to do like a two-part lesson on, how the world, just destroys some of the words that we use in everyday life. Certain words you shouldn't be offended, and certain words are being misinterpreted. All right. So, as far as on my video that got deleted, but I always say, back when I was in the world, I used to like skateboard, and you got that slang like awesome. But when I really truly understood what that word meant, it's more than just something great, okay? And honestly, only the Lord should have that title of awesome, okay? So, right now, I got the definition, and it says awesome, to be extremely impressive or daunting, inspiring admiration, I can't say that word, but the next word is, or of fear. And that just shows you someone that's omnipower, basically having both good and bad. Having, if you all powerful, you got to control everything. You got to have both the good, the bad, light, the dark, and that's with our Lord. And that's why awesome should be only referred to him. And like I said, he has the title of the Most High. There's no one over him. Even Yahweh Shai was like, why start calling to me good? The only one that's good is the Father up in heaven. Okay? So I just want to grab this make a quick lesson. I just want to make sure it's edifying, and, Jake likes things that's just strictly to the punch. All right? Just to let you know that the Most High plays both sides. All right? So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 11 and 14. And it reads, prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches cometh of the Lord. See, and that just shows, like I said, that you're showing, the opposite, showing both sides. You can be poor, you can be rich. You can live or you can die. He controls both sides. He does all that. All right? And that's when you get into, that debunks that Christianity that he's just all good all the time. Yeah, he's good, but he don't make good on the correction that he does too. And that's just the spirit, because I didn't even have that queued up, but that brought out Sirach. That just made me think of Sirach 16 and 12, and it says, "As his mercies is great, so is his corrections also. He judges man according to his works." So that just shows you another example that he does both sides. He can give you mercy or he gonna correct you. All right, according to your works as a man. All right, but as you see, he's basically like your father, but just more of an extreme. Grab another one, just showing the power of our Lord, that he controls everything. It's not Satan versus the Most High. No, Most High works Satan works with the Most High on the left hand side. Salakia. Listen, I'm gonna grab Isaiah 45. Yep, 45 and 7. And it reads, I form the light and I create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do these things. So he said, I do these things. This is from the Lord. It says, I form the light and create darkness. That shows you how he can just, the opposite. He shows the opposites of how he can be on this side. He's an orchestrator of that side too. you know, do good, evil, light, darkness. And that's just like on a spectrum level that just shows how powerful, because you know, complete darkness is just black, complete light is just blinding light, you know, and that shows the magnitude. He's the creator of all things, so of course he, you know, everything's of the Most High, you know, he does all these things. 1 second, let's see if I can actually pull out one more, Lord willing. Sick. Just pray the Lord to cure the infirmities. Yep. That's another good one too. Just showing that the Lord is just not all good. You have to have some evil, or not necessarily some evil, but you have to have some form of correction to, like, you know, check you. You know, whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. But this just also shows the magnitude of what the Lord can do. And it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? And like I said, when we're getting into the definition, actually let me finish reading it. And it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? All right, and then like I said, when we're getting into the word awesome, it says extremely daunting, and it says inspiring great fear. And as you can read in the scriptures, it tells you, you know, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? That's fear. So the Lord, he's a terror too. That's why you don't want to fall in the hands of the Lord. You know, that's the worst place to be in. So that shows, you know, when you use certain words, you know, that's why, you know, the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, they teach us, you know, look up words, man. You'll be surprised with, you know, these words, you know, the true meaning of these words, especially in the Hebrew. And just sometimes when you look up the definition in today's time, because I had no idea awesome can actually be both ways, okay? But, you know, we're going to touch on another lesson on using words, you know, like when people hear, like, you know, brainwashing, cult, you know, things to that nature. These are just words, and these are just labels that society, you know, put on these words. But these words not always bad. Sometimes these words can be good, or they work both ways. Okay? But, Lord willing, this video is edifying. Again, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, and again, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, teaching us truth and sincerity, also who rules well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. I want to close out, say shalom, and on to the next video.